Hello, my name is Ginny Dye. Welcome to today's Burst of Hope, my gift to the world, because everyone needs hope. Even the people you think have everything. You may not know Scott, but I bet you've heard about Dilbert, the cartoon about a micromanaged U.S. business office with an engineer named Dilbert as the main guy. Dilbert appears in 2,000 newspapers worldwide in over 60 countries in multiple languages. What I'm sure you don't know is just how difficult it is for Scott to continue to create his comic strip. Let's take a look into Scott's studio where he is hard at work. As you watch him, suddenly his face becomes tense. Frustrated, Scott stops. He puts down the ink and reaches for the computer mouse. Turning on some music, he sighs. With a little patience, he knows he can make his deadline, but still, drawing and writing when your hands don't want to cooperate, that's hard. Scott needs his hands every day to produce his livelihood, and yet he never knows when they will fail. Without notice, they can suddenly twist and move on their own because he has a disorder called focal dystonia. A typical day might mean having to endure uncomfortable convulsions and spasm-like tremors. Scott has learned to trick his brain into working with his hands instead of against them. His body may betray him, but he knows that in order to continue his life's dream, he must be determined to never quit. So he and thousands like him take injections or medications, but most importantly, Scott uses his mind. His most powerful tool in overcoming his physical limits is his thoughts. He knows he must continue forward with hope and perseverance, letting the joy of the results take a bigger role in his life than the challenges he faces every day. The same is true for you. Your most valuable tool in overcoming your obstacles is also your thoughts. You have to decide that for today, you are going to do what it takes to reach your goals. Today, you will make the phone call, write the letter, visit that person. Just for today, you can see yourself living the life you want to have. I know it can be difficult at first, but be like Scott. Don't quit. Keep up the hard work, and as you do, you'll find it easier to keep going. Scott had to decide that his art and drawing are worth the persistence it takes to produce it. Because he chooses to fight through his physical challenge, we know and love his goofy business comic strip with its quirky characters and humorous one-liners. Living with obstacles is not easy. Persevering is a choice. I hope that today, as you live your life, you will choose to do whatever it takes to make your dreams come true. I also hope you don't have to deal with a chronic disorder like focal dystonia, but if you do, please realize you're not alone. I hope you can find some comfort in that truth. There are thousands who have to deal with similar difficulties. Each day, every single person, including you, has the ability to choose hope. Choose this day to live determined to overcome your obstacle, and one day you will find it easier and easier to make that choice. It may take time, but you'll make it. I believe that for you, and I believe that about you. Remember my definition of hope? Hope is the bird that sings to the dawn while it is still dark. You can choose to sing before the light starts flooding into your life, believing that it will come. You don't have to know how your gift to the world will make a difference. It's only important to give. I'm here on the journey with you. Please remember, the choices you make today will determine the rest of your life. And my hope for you today is that you will choose hope.